Lillee Jean Talks Live. Watch best moments upcoming now.
The last series of films, I've been playing all different ones. You know, I played a pastor, a local pastor, and then a polygamist. And then one gang called the Purple Gang, all true. It
Oh,
was
they
a
were
Jewish.
bad. They were bad. I saw a
The,
recent documentary on them. Oh my God.
oh, did you? You
Yes!
did? Oh, wow.
They killed somebody in a car. Like, literally.
Yeah, I mean, they were vicious, vicious gang. And I play the head of the Jewish mob, of the Purple Gang.
No. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So it's a people are going to be surprised. You know, it was pretty intense. I love playing all different roles. Then I did the western called Far Haven.
Did you
You
get a
know,
memento from the set? Like a hat or anything?
um, oh my gosh, I should have. Wait, did I get something?
Did
Oh
you?
God,
Did you not? I mean, this sounds like a cool, like, film you were in.
yeah, it really was.
On.
Um, they gave me a great hat.
I know.
Yeah, I
I
should
saw
have.
the poster. I saw the poster. It
Oh,
looks
you
really
did.
sharp.
There might be a moment or two where somebody sees some sense of a human, you know, humanity that's not, you know, psychopathic and and out of his mind. You know, a little more flamboyance in some of those characters
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lillee Jean Talks Live. I am here with David White. Hi,
Oh,
David.
hello. Hi, how are you?
How are
I
you
haven't.
doing, Toronto?
I'm doing very well. Or my artistic ability to show the world. And when it was interesting enough. When I was very young, I was very shy. I was so shy. Yeah, oh yeah, 16 years old. Then all of a sudden, things started to like, wow, you know what?
David's here.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing is, one of my current general contractors said to me, you know what, David, what makes a great designer is when you can get behind the tools. And like I love measuring, I love math, I love problem solving as well too, even since I was a kid, right? The
Yeah.
whole I think the key component to great design is problem solving. So I should know better. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm able to teach them something. But that didn't quite work out.
Oh, teach them something.
So
They're already
so
starting out with wanting to be the
yeah,
contractor on it and not hire a pro for that. What are you
so
teaching them?
she's like, I like copper, I like this and that. And she goes, what do you think? I said, you know what? I said, how much free range do I have in design? And my ideal client, by the way, is the ones that trust me and say, David, you know what? You're a creative artist and designer. Come up with a cool design. I'm like, that's what I do. I do custom design. I pitched this idea to the client. Say, hey, how about we do a penny floor? Designed the layout. I measured up how many pennies I would figure out, which was 10,500 at the time. I had people
to frontmen is there is an energy to this. When you watch it, when you watch even just the trailer, it's not like anything else I don't think that's out right now. Give me any kind of movies, TV, or music that has its own voice, that has something different to say, but has heart to it. So the main thing for me is, yes, it's comedy, tragedy plus time. And, I've experienced that, but it's all we need, that levity, that healing that comedy brings.
Your
What's
comedy is
that?
so different. My comedy's like
Good.
Kate McKinnon, like that sort of different. Yours is like very sophisticated. But that's very hard to do too, because you have to, you just need spyglasses.
Mm.
That's it. It also helps when you're a Nepo baby. That helps a lot in many cases. Anyways, uh,
Well, there's always
know
door
that.
openers for a lot of people. Sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my dad, Robert Redford, said once, no, I'm kidding.
Are you trying to Nepo on Lillee Jean Talks Live?
I would never. No, but back to your question. What am I working on now? Some sports themed stuff,
Cool.
football themed. And but right now I'm sort of positioning myself actually in the action drama. I have 3 action scripts I've been working with a writing consultant on. I think they're
Oh,
they're
wow.
real,
Okay. What type of action?
tentpole.
Like 007, like Tom Cruise? Like what type? Where are we going with that? How actiony?
Very actiony, historical fiction fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah, we've already got the largest 3D map of the known universe
seriously?
so far. Yes.
Whoa. Why is it called dark energy instead of like light energy or like sparkle energy or like pink energy? Like
It's
what?
a
Is it like
it's a
dark matter energy?
yeah,
Like, is it like that's what?
it's a great question. And the short answer is dark just stands for unknown. It's
Okay,
just, or unseen in this case. So dark
very cool.
matter because we don't see it, we haven't
Right,
found
right.
it. Dark energy just because we don't actually see what the source is of it.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Do you believe in like astrology? Or is it like fallacy? You hate it. Hate everybody who like thinks about like the zodiac and all that, or is it like,
Well, I come at astrology with almost a historical sense because it's some of the great astronomers like Kepler actually made their living as astrologers for as court astrologers for people. So, I don't think there's I don't tend to think there's anything to astrology, but I find it fun and
I think you'd win in any drum off.
No, thanks. Well, I wish. It's if I'm doing stuff that's creative, I'm happy. If I'm not doing anything creative, I'm in a bad mood. So it was happy, and he was apologizing. Oh, I'm so sorry that you came all the way to Canada and
You're
we're
like, no,
having you
I love
in the
it.
studio. I'm like, dude, I'm built for this shit. But I've got Eddie Van Halen playing guitar solos in my head 24 hours a day. And it won't
That's your
stop.
yoga. That's your yoga, the drums.
That's it.
And
Nice.
sparkles everything. That's how you know it's me. Everything's pink, glowing, glittery.
Mhm.
Literally.
Yep.
Okay, well, you had to say it was yep.
Well, there was a delay for a second.
Oh my God, it's delayed. I didn't know.
It was a small one. It just kind of stopped and like you kind of skipped for a second.
Glitter.
Well, sure. It's like a $40+ million film that we're putting together right now.
Oh, that's
Working
it.
with
40 million.
So yeah, it's a big one. We're actually working with established producers on this project
Cool.
too, who've done big genre. For example, in a forest environment, it's got to take all the textures and the feel of the forest and have that combined in with the creature design.
Right, right.
Yeah, you don't have a bright red like bug-looking creature popping up that you'd never find in a forest. So like you kind of want to have everything kind of like tying into what this creature looks like and make sure it fits in the environment that it's going to be. Then I'll go back and I'll think of these camera angles, camera shots, the visual aesthetic of how everything works, and then I'll incorporate that into what I'm drawing.
So are you going to be putting on a kilt or something?
I should hope so. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? And I can talk like that all the time.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you could do impressions and voices.
Kinda, yeah. It's about being a jerk when I was growing up. I never.
Can you do voiceover? You?
Charlie's in the same one, and he
His wife,
retains
right?
his
His wife
Scottish.
too.
He retains his Scottish accent. His wife's in them, but not that one.
She's in one
His
of the
wife's.
others too, but she did a really
It,
excellent narration.
I think she's in the Stone and Fire one.
That
She
was the
narrates
one.
that
Yeah.
one.
Okay. I thought she was
Yeah.
really great in that.
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and Charlie has his own booming Scottish accent. In the Banks of the City Thames,
Mhm.
and I'm putting on this weird Cockney thing.
You did
I
good.
actually have to do. I play the same person, but the
Right.
same person in the story has an alter ego. So I have to do two accents of the same person. This kind of Cockney thing and this upper crust thing. Because he's pretending to be
Right.
this
Right.
person from the aristocracy and such. And Charlie actually beats me up in one scene. So he's hollering his Scottish accent at me, and I'm doing this Cockney thing,
Can you do it still,
Back
or
and-
do you need training to like do it, like on set training? Pop one out at me, Paul.
This was actually 2 years ago. It doesn't
Right,
seem like it.
COVID. I think you guys filmed some of
Hmm.
this like at the beginning.
Um,
Was it after COVID? It was during COVID, I think,
it,
Eric.
it was after it, but it was still. It was just go ahead and do whatever they wanted. It was a great time to be in the industry, and probably the last time
When you
that
do
people will get that kind of free reign.
when you do these kind of like graphics, do you like follow the storyline? Do you follow the storyboard? Like I know you're saying you had free reign, but you had to have some idea of what they wanted.
The interesting thing about Body Harvest, that was one of my main games,
Okay.
is Body Harvest actually became the foundation for how GTA 3 would be. Because
Oh,
GTA 3 was the first proper 3D version. of the Grand Theft Auto franchise, and the model that was used to make Body Harvest, because that was a guy running around, jumping in and out of cars, running around buildings and out of buildings. It was basically a really primitive GTA. When we were working on these games, the story was getting made up as we went, you know. And that's what I mean. And it was the same with all the games. The stories were happening as it went. Like for example, GTA started to be made before they even knew there was a crime element going to be. You know, it did frustrate people. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people weren't interested, because we don't even know where this game's going. But it was quite good fun, things being made up as it went. That's what I was saying, chaos, absolutely chaos. It wouldn't happen today. Things are a lot more organized,
Yeah.
but a lot of great ideas came out of the chaos. A lot of really fun ideas, a lot of risky stuff, you know. And it was the same with Body
Ooh, what are the
Harvest
risky
and all
stuff?
the other games.
Fan of film noir, as am I. And so it kind of puts the film noir style of yesterday with today's look for cinema. You know, it's more of a neo noir style, but it's really cool. And we've also got back into the boxing world with that. And a really nice crime drama. Just finished that up. That's the edit for the pilot's just about done, and we have one more day left filming our new series that we're working on, a new pilot called Cornered. Thank you. That's like more of an action series as well, but to federal
cast, equipment, location,
Yeah.
cameras, and all that stuff. And you can then extrapolate that, and put it into a budget. And the budget is realistic. So if any investor looks and says, "What's this for?" I can say, "We have a bid for that. And if you'd like to talk to them, here's their phone number. You can verify that the numbers are what we said it is." So in 50 years of filmmaking, when I've had control of a budget, unless the client asks for something, I've never once gone over budget, because it's that detailed of a budget. I mean, I get it down to ashtrays on the set, everything.
How does your brain work, John? I mean, you're like...
Catch up on Lillee Jean Talks live episodes on LilleeJean.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and basically anywhere you listen, watch, or see podcasts, or in my case, a celebrity talk show.